All right. Right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. If you guys are new here in the morning, we come in, we take a look at NQ price action. We see what happened during the overnight session. We see what price can do going to that New York session. We outline some levels here for you guys. We see what's going on. We kind of give a little general outlook, and then we'll set you free. So, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we have on price action today. What was yesterday? It was Tuesday, huh? Was it not? That was Tuesday. Yeah. So what we got going on? Let's see what price. Let's see what price did. Let's see what price can do going into this session, and we'll go from there. No news again today. I think we don't have that many earnings either. So let's get into it. We typically start analysis on the 4 hour. That's our kind of baseline. All right, so if you remember yesterday, we were talking about this fair value gap on the 4 hour that held, retested this 29,310 area, right? There's this fair value gap that we absolutely fucking loved, right? Look at the way that price bounced on it. And now price is rejecting from it. So that is something that we will keep watching here. Oh. What's the news?
Point onward. Anytime the Iran shoots a ship shoots a ship in the Strait of Hormuz, whether it be by missile, rocket, drone, or any other device or weapon, the US bomb and destroy one bridge or power plant, including those located next to or in the capital of Tehran. Again, Trump says, from this point on forward, anytime Iran shoots at a ship in the Strait of Hormuz, whether it be by missile, rocket, drone, or any other device or weapon, the US will bomb and destroy one bridge or power plant, including those located next to or in the capital of Iran.
Oh wow, okay, that's why we just dropped like fucking crazy. So if for those that didn't hear, Trump just said that
towards the upside on WTI, and as said, downside on the SP.
Trump said for every fucking they will bomb a bridge pretty much for every ship that's attacked. There you have it. There's our fucking negotiation techniques, right? Okay. Anyways, let's get back to our 4 hour here. So looking on the 4 hour, and if you remember from yesterday morning, price is back inside the 4 hour FEG here from 29,088 to 28,920.50, and is currently seeing a little bit of a downside move after rejecting the upside FEG around the 29,310 area, as we mentioned. Exact FEG from, so that is this 4 hour FEG. Now IFEG, so that is going to be from, say, IFEG. This is IFEG. So inverse fair value gap, right? 29,350
based on funds rate at 3.63%
to
unchanged on July 21st.
295.75. And so let me get rid of some of these here. This is a nice sweep. So the plan here, right, on the 4 hour, so looking on the 4 hour, looking here on this 4 hour, we would 4 hour of course is looking for upside.
Since May 20th.
We would need to see
OpenAI plans to spend more than
a
$30 billion
hold
on
of
new
the
data center. OpenAI's new
so we would need to
3.2
see a hold
gigawatt
of
project
the
set near
FEG
Savannah,
here, as well as the hold of price here
AMD
within
says
the
first gigawatt of
previous day
MI750
OTE
series
here.
GPUs to be deployed in the first
Wait,
half
so
of 2027.
hold of this previous daily OTE right here.
and the company is to
Reversal to the upside from it
Claude to optimize
is what we would need
GPU,
to see in order for us kind of continue. Price is still below that 1550 EMA, so 1550 EMA is our trend indicator, so that is something that we will continue to watch here diligently, my friends. New hourly's opening up. What is this guy right there? This was an old 4-hour fair value gap. We did see a bit of rejection from, which let's maybe move her to over here. Right. Okay, on the hourly, so we have this fair value gap up above this one. Probably, yeah. So on the hourly, we have an FEG above from
quantity information
29,113
data center expansion in Texas
to 29,071. Order price can come up to. I'm gonna charge my watch. Like, hold up, doing some shit on screen. Price can come up to, and see a rejection from there, giving us a potential for an outside hour to the downside. If we are looking for price to continue to the downside, price is still trading below the 1550 EMA, so there is definitely potential for a continuation. Down. On the downside, our biggest concern is that 4-hour FEG. So if price breaks through it, then we can be confident in that previous weekly low
says that
being reached.
Company and Samsung expand collaboration.
So far, we are
collaboration with
seeing a bounce
for
on the
ecosystem AI. Again,
a
Qualcomm and
bounce
Samsung
on the
expand collaboration with
BD/OT
Snapdragon for
here.
Galaxy ecosystem AI.
So if they want to, right, what we could look for is like this and then this, if we're looking for a rejection out of this OTE. If not, we will continue straight through it. But this is what we were looking at on the hourly. On the 4-hour, right, price is currently bouncing out of this here, so we'll see how they play it out. Let's take a look on our 15-minute. See what we have for liquidity. Swept all of these overnight session. This is going to be Wednesday journal. Wednesday journal. So swept this guy. We have this guy. These three little guys right there. That's from yesterday. Left over here.
France's 10-year government bond yield hit 4% for the first time since June 2009, up about 3.5 basis points.
On the 15-minute, we are currently looking as price is sweeping the 29,016 50 liquidity and closing bodies above it. Potential for a little reversal here. We are also looking at price sweeping the previous 4-hour low here on the 15-minute, and price closing bodies above it, giving us potential for a reversal to the upside. Here we will need to watch the previous 4-hour midpoint, previous 4-hour 50%. If we are looking for an outside 4-hour above in terms of fair value gaps. I mean, we have this guy over here, right? So far, it was just been looking like just a little bit of a grind down, right? Which typically, if we grind down during the session, we do tend to see a bit of a reversal into that New York session. So let's see how they play it out here. Curious. We have the swing failure pivot forming out. SFB forming out on the 15. So let's see if they reject the hourly FEG above, which does line up with previous 4-hour 50. All right, 4-hour, previous 4-hour mid is around somewhere here. What's the high here? 29,173. Oh wow, we tapped that. We kissed that. Kissed that previous 4-hour high. So I mean, we pretty much almost went to the outside already. On the 5-minute here, let's whip out our daily plan. This is typically what helps us determine just kind of what price can do. So Tuesday or Wednesdays. Wednesday's price likes to retrace to New York midnight open. Which is right there. Right above that London session high. Whoa. Some shoe going. Okay. What do we have here? We have almost looking like Asia session range. London manipulation below that range. In New York, potential reversal here. So, on that note, on the 5-minute, so on the 5-minute, looking at the daily plan, see that we have a potential for a Asian consolidation, London manipulation, New York reversal. Thing that we would need to watch here is price getting above the London session high and holding above it in order to see a continuation to the upside. If price sweeps the high with no displacement, we're looking back down. If price displaces the London session high, we can start looking for a reversal to the upside and targeting that PDH level. That's what I got. That's what we have here on these on this review. So Actually, all she wrote, we're kind of trading within this 12-hour fair value gap right here, rejecting this one. So we'll see what price brings us. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, make sure you go check us out on Twitter at The Paper Traders. There's a link in the description. Go check that out. That's going to give you a free membership access to our Discord, inside of where I'm posting this daily plan every day. So come hang out with us, see what we're all about, see what we offer. Also, make sure you check us out on our website. It's www.papertraders.io. It's going to be over there. www.papertraders.io. It's the best way to see what we're all about, things that we offer. Come hang out with us. Come chill with us. Go follow Mr. Hayes. He's now in Italy right now. So at Hayes Beats, get him to 3,000 followers. We're going to do a lifetime membership giveaway. And that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace out.